It's a great Saturday for high school football. I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for logging on to ShoreSportsZone.com. We are having such a great time bringing our cameras out and getting to as many games as we possibly can. If we haven't been to your school yet, you're on the list. And as our sponsors continue to grow, we'll bring you even more high school football coverage. We'll get things started today from Middletown, where Mater Dei opened the 2014 campaign with a good matchup against the Kingsburg Titans. Great game day atmosphere in Middletown. Coach Steve Schrapp has done a great job of building this program. Good crowd on hand for both Keansburg and Mater Dei. Picked this one up late first quarter. Christian Palmer airing it out. Eddie Lewis gathers. Well, if he didn't lose his footing there, he would have took it to the house all the way to the 17. No worries, because on the very next play, the give is to Zach Bragg. And there he goes. 17-yard touchdown run. Mater Dei strikes first. It's a 7-0 game. Kingsburg on 4th and 7. They're going for it. Ian Terry to Joseph Shack. That's a great catch. 4th down conversion's a touchdown. It's 7-6. The extra point is no good. And then Kingsburg appears to take the lead in the second as Terry finds Joey Rodriguez from 49 yards out. But these points are coming off the board due to a holding penalty. And turnovers and penalties were a big story of the first half for both sides, but then check out Zach Bragg. This is a special run. You'll be able to vote on this one for the play of the week. That is a top play nominee for sure. 13-6 at the half. Second half, Dylan Alt falls on the loose football, but this was the last big moment for the Titans because Mater Dei completely takes control of the game from there. Palmer to Lewis. He's wide open. Touchdown Seraphs makes it 29-6. And then in the fourth quarter, the scoring would close out. Palmer finds Tyson White. This a nice run after the catch, 43 yards. And that's how many points are on the board for Mater Dei. 43-6 is your final. The Seraphs open up the season with an impressive victory. When you saw those highlights, though, you can see that Kingsburg has some things to build upon. They did some good things, especially in the first half. After the game, Shore Sports Zone talked with Coach Steve Schrapp and two of the big contributors from the Mater Dei victory.
We start 9 sophomores. Our seniors and juniors did a great job of settling those young guys down, and we just came out in the second half and were able to capitalize.
We probably have the best line in the Shore. We're young, but they block really well, and they got me some good blocks. And I hit the open field, and once I hit the open field, I knew I had to score for my team because it was what we needed. We needed a touchdown.
It's awesome having as many weapons as we do. Our O-line gives me plenty of time to get the ball to all our weapons that we got, and they do a great job at taking the ball down the field and scoring.
What better way to start the season than a good crosstown rivalry? Brick Memorial hosting Brick Township. These two teams, no love lost for each other. What a great way to get things going in 2014. And well, Carmen Sclafani is an awfully good football player. Their little hurdle job, good for 28 yards. We're scoreless in the second quarter, but that's about to change because Sclafani is going to get the Dragons on the board for the first time this season. He hits Simon Bengelis, the Lithuanian Rob Gronkowski. We got to take a look at this one more time. Perdamian Dracona. He told me that's Let's Go Dragons in Lithuanian. 7-0 Brick Township in front. Now, we keep hearing about Ray Fataruso, great running back. There's no question he is. He's a pretty darn good defensive player, too. There he sets the tone with a big hit. Later, it's Sclafani off to the races. This is second half action, 14-0 Brick. Now, here's the key to this run. Now, Ray Fataruso does a good job of sell, but look at 66, Pasquale Altilio. He's going to set the block up that springs Sclafani into the end zone. At Shore Sports Zone, we love to brag on the offensive lineman. And Sclafani makes it 14-0 Dragons. Then more Brick. Sclafani to Fataruso. Wow. Great run after the catch. Big, physical, solid two-way football player right there. Good for 35 yards and a first down. And then Sclafani to Joe Phillips. It's now 21-0 Brick Township in front. And in a rivalry game, it's Sclafani telling the Brick Memorial fans to shush it up. Fourth quarter now. Fataruso battling his way inside the 5. He would cap off the drive with his 3-yard touchdown run. And Brick Township making a statement. This was a 7-0 game at the half. They pull away for a 42-0 win. Sclafani totaled 305 yards and 3 touchdowns. He will without a doubt be in the game ball discussion on shoresportszone.com. And I'm sure the Brick Township fans will go on and vote as Brick opens up with a win over Brick Memorial. 42-0 is your final. Head coach L.J. Clark has built a great program at Lakewood High. The Piners taking on Central Regional. Central had a 7-6 lead at the half, but then the Lakewood D creates a turnover. Here, the Piners able to fall on the loose football, and that puts the ball in the hands of Chappelle Cook. He's going to play his college football at Temple as a linebacker. They have him at quarterback this year because of things like this. He has the ability to do a little improv. And here, he gets flushed out of the pocket. Gonna sling it up. Naquace Joshua's got it. 27-yard touchdown. Lakewood takes a 12-7 lead in the third quarter. Piners are going to go for 2. Another Division I prospect, Amir Tyler. He picked up his first offer from Temple. Many more to come. He's a great 2A player, right up the gut. That made it 14-7 in the third. We move now to the fourth quarter, where we see Tyler finding the end zone from 7 yards out. That made it 20-7, Lakewood in front. Amir Tyler's going to be fun to watch this year. The 2-point conversion, we're going to see Chappelle Cook working his way around. And good 2-point conversion work by Lakewood on Saturday afternoon. It's a 22-7 game. So the Golden Eagles 2 scores down, trying to get back into this football game. A great run here by Nick Leone. Good job of hanging in there, and Central Regional is driving, but this drive would come to an end with another turnover. Lakewood falls on the football, and the Piners open the season with a victory. 22-7 is your final. It's a shutout for Lakewood in the second half. They were down 7-6. They win the second half 16-0. So the Piners open the season at home with a good victory. And Lakewood's got 3 great football players. You saw in the highlights Chappelle Cook and Amir Tyler. Don't forget about Detrell Reed. He's a great defensive player, wears number 44. This Lakewood team is going to be fun to watch in 2014. A high noon kickoff in Keyport. John Pachowski, the new head man for the Red Raiders. They had a tough opening test against the Shore Regional Blue Devils. And Shore went right to work on its ground game. This is a nice run by Ryan Campy inside the 5-yard line. It would lead to this Devin McLaughlin 5-yard run. It's 7-0 Shore Regional in front. Now, Keyport's got a player that you got to keep an eye out for. This young man is a good football player. His name is Chase Bright. He plays wide receiver. He's also a key on D. That's a nice interception right there. He's beginning to get college interest, and with plays like that, the college interest will only continue. So a good moment there. And then Shore Regional had the top-ranked defense in the Shore when it comes to points allowed last year. They show why right there. That's Jake Montero causing the fumble. Nick Boyce recovers. And so Shore goes right back to work. McLaughlin bruising his way all the way down to the 4-yard line. And it was McLaughlin finishing off this drive with the 2-yard touchdown run. Shore Regional led 14-0 at the half. They go on to a 21-6 win over Keyport. Something to keep in mind, Shore did this without one of their best players, Doug Goldsmith, who's week to week with a knee injury. When he gets into the mix, this team will be a dangerous bunch in 2014 as Shore opens the season with a road victory at Keyport. Week 1 comes to a close on Saturday night in Toms River. Toms River North playing host to Lacey. It was a rainy night. It didn't bother Mike Husney a bit. Second quarter, 2 yards. Husney finds the zone. It's 7-0 Mariners in front. Lacey would answer back, though. Connor Davies airing it out to Sean Cahalane. And watch this effort. He drags defenders into the end zone. We're tied at 7 with 22 seconds to go in the half. So it looks like it's a tie game going into the locker room, but hold on. Toms River North has an answer. Husney, as time expires, we've got a buzzer beater to Jordan Craig. Wow. Just like that, Toms River North has a 13-7 lead at the half. The strength of this Toms River North team is on the defensive line. They've got Saifullah Adam Kakar and this guy. They call him Day-Day. Day-Day Copes. Should be a Division I prospect. Big-time play right there. More Mike Husney now. This is a 5-yard touchdown run, his second run of the game to go along with that TD pass. 20-7, Toms River North takes a 2-possession lead. Lacey comes back, though. Davies to Mike Bocchini. And watch this footwork in the end zone. He got the foot down. Wow, that is a tremendous catch. It's a 20-14 game. But then Toms River North turns to the ground game. They had 300-yard rushers, including Parker Day. 31-yard run puts Toms River North ready to strike. The give is to Asante Moore. This is a 2-yard touchdown run. It's 27-14 Toms River North. And then the Mariners defense would put this game away. Mike Seawick makes the INT. It was nearly a pick six, but nonetheless, it's a victory for Toms River North. They had just one win last year. They get it done on Saturday night with a 30-14 win over Lacey. Congratulations to the Mariners on a great football game. Mike Husney had a fantastic performance. He'll be in the conversation for a Shore Sports Zone game ball, so all you Toms River North fans will certainly want to log on Sunday and cast your vote for the Mariners quarterback. A reminder, we bring you a highlight show every Friday and Saturday right here on ShoreSportsZone.com. And coming up on Sunday, don't forget to vote for the top performer of the week and the top play of the week. We'll be handing out 2 Shore Sports Zone game balls in the middle of the week, and the recipients will be decided by you. That'll do it for week 1 of high school football. Thanks so much for checking out ShoreSportsZone.com.